Hey guys, welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more I know. Let's just get right to it. The Bitcoin price is now roughly about $62,000. Ethereum is around the $3,100 mark. And today is actually a debut of the spot ETF in Hong Kong, China, which is a huge milestone because, you know, the Hong Kong, China market is literally closed off to a lot of the locals. And this is most likely, of what I'm reading, is that it's geared towards the institutional investors. So look, Bosera Asset Management, China Asset Management, Harvest Global Investment Company are the ones that are actually going to be making this possible for Hong Kong, China to actually make available to their clienteles. And if you are part of any one of these, you definitely will be able to take part of these investments. I know I'm not. I'm a part of the ones here in the United States that actually issue the S&P 500. And I am now starting to see the Bitcoin as part of the portfolio. But I actually have my Bitcoin specifically individually in my wallet. But this is what they will actually see in their country. It will now be possibly available if they want to go ahead and invest in that. And globally, we've seen that Australia, just before doing this video, is actually going to be offering a spot ETF for Bitcoin before the year's out. And so this adoption is actually really, really good because for all of us that, you know, we saw that the transcend of crypto actually still start to run now side by side with the dollar here in the United States. Even though there's a tremendous amount of resistance, crypto, the blue chips will become mainstream. We don't know which other crypto is actually going to be next after a spot ETF for Ethereum. That is going to be debatable. Is it going to be SHIB? Is it going to be XRP? Is it going to be Doge? Those are the ones that are actually really, really, really popular to a lot of institutional investors. I mean, just before doing my notes, before doing this video, there's a person by the name of Graham Redford, actually the CEO of a really popular company, mentioned that he's working with BlackRock. Some sort of collaboration has happened, and he reported that, hey, there's going to be over $30 to $50 trillion on the XRP ledger. So who knows? Maybe XRP may, in fact, because they won their case with the SEC and declared them as a commodity, they could very well be a part of the spot ETF. And yes, I do hold XRP. I'm trying to build my Ethereum bag really, really high. The goal here is to get a minimum of 6 Ethereum, and then I'm actually going to start to triple down on XRP, as well as a meme token actually called ICP. So that is some critical things that I'm actually going to be working on. And hey, none of my information is financial. If you guys want to go ahead and, you know, dollar cost average on your favorite meme token or your favorite blue chip token, my advice, if I was a friend of you guys, was to go ahead and get as much Ethereum as you can, a minimum of 6 full Ethereum. You know, get a good sized portfolio of SHIB and XRP, but don't forget ICP, because ICP is actually more on the AI side. I've seen a lot of people actually going in that direction. But these are the power moves that are happening because with the adoption with all the spot ETF, we know it will take time for all the other ones to come because the United States rules and regulations are pretty stringent, and it's more of a flexing muscle that, hey, if I say no, something's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. But with wealthy people that are part of hedge funds, investment companies like BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, ARK Investment, and the list goes on, the fact that there's a demand from their clients that they want to have Ethereum on their portfolio, even though they may not be crypto savvy, this is going to put on even more pressure onto the SEC, particularly Gary Gensler and team, that you're going to have to go ahead and allow it, because guess what? This is going to bring even more newer money into the economy globally, and it's actually going to be beneficial for everybody else. So if you like what I'm saying, guys, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, because, you know, by having crypto actually become mainstream is actually going to be an advantage for all of us as well as our kids in the future. And this is the reason why, for those of you that are investing in blue chip, and if you want to have that long-term goal in reference to making money with crypto, hey, lightning doesn't strike twice in one spot, but at least you would have a chance to put money on your 401k, put money on blue chip tokens, and let it ride for roughly about 10, 15 years. Hey, you can let it ride for even 18 years. For those who want to put kids in college and you want to add even more money to your portfolio, why not put it on either Bitcoin or Ethereum? Hey, it may well help you with the tuition for your kids. So another important thing that's actually happening now is that, you know, guys, you know, the situation that's going on with CZ CZ put out an apology on Twitter stating that, things that actually transpired. And, a lot of people actually do look up to CZ, the former CEO of Binance, that, he's done so much to accept the fact of all the situation that's happened. The United States trying to go for the maximum of 3 years. He has a lot of support. A lot of people have actually written over 161 comments in reference to supporting him. People are endorsing that, hey, the United States is being too stringent with CZ. We do understand that they're trying to make an example of CZ. CZ did not do what Sam Bankman-Fried did. I did cover this. But CZ being that person, hey, and we does service time, this may in fact, put a damper on the crypto market, but not necessarily hurt the price. But would CZ eventually go back as a CEO later on, or would he just go off into the sunset and enjoy his wealth? This is yet to be seen, but let's just start baby steps and see how this whole case transpired. Normally it was roughly about 18 months. Now the maximum of roughly 3 years. It's going to be pretty tough. I'm not sure what type of prison they're going to put him in. And prison is not good for nobody. And from what we're hearing with Sam Bankman-Fried is basically being bullied in prison. We'd hate to know that this is some kind of situation that's going to happen to CZ, a real nice guy from what we are seeing. We understand that, he made it possible for a lot of wealthy people to get on his blockchain and actually do a lot of transaction. A lot of stuff has been said that those people were a rogue and they were involved in a lot of suspected type of activities and if those things are true, that's not a good look with trafficking and money laundering and all that stuff. These things are law-breaking situations, and yes, you will suffer the penalty with that. But hey, no one likes to see this. These are the things that happens with our crypto. You want to follow the law, but at the end of the day, crypto will move on. The adoption will happen, knowing that Bitcoin prices at 62,000. But these are the things that we actually have to pay attention to, because as the bull run starts now, you have to be really careful of the things that are happening. Watch out for scams. Watch out for airdrops. Pay attention. Do your research, because as things start to actually ramp up with the bull market, a lot of different meme tokens and tokens going to come out. And there are a lot of tokens with the same name. You have to be really, really careful of what you put your money in. Get the contract address, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure that you know as much about these particular products before you put your money in. There's a lot of money to be made. But the only thing I can leave you guys with is that make sure you have an 80-20 plan in place, that 80% of your money are on blue chips and the other 20% are on memes. And when I'm talking memes, I'm talking memes that are actually making money. Let's say, for example, we know Bunk and Whiff and Pepe, they are out there. Get into the ones that you know about. The ones that you know, the developers that are not went rogue. You want to do your research, get into the Telegram group, learn all these things. And this is actually going to safeguard you from actually getting ripped off in crypto, because a lot of people actually are not aware of how the crypto market actually functions, and they're going to go and put their money in. So until I see you guys again, this is just a warning to you guys to be really careful out there and try your best to make money. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day. And peace.